Okay, looks like we've started now, so I'm going to start setting things up. Okay, let's. Oh, still loading in a bit. Maybe? Okay, no, now it's good. Okay, just checking to see if volume's okay. Alright, things first. Hmm? I'll get this cheat window working. Oh, not this. Opened up the wrong thing. There we go. Do that a few times. Didn't necessarily want a screenshot, but that's okay. I can just delete it if I need to later. Okay, now where were we? Okay, check the needs. Okay, looks like everything's going good for today. You know, she wants to rake leaves, but it doesn't look like we have any leaves to rake. There's that, I guess. But no, we'll it's like we're gonna do some more normal routine stuff. Daylight and all that. Yeah. What are you doing? check your inventory. Good. Alright, we were able to get a good number of ingredients just by, you know, going about, going about and harvesting and all that good stuff. So yeah, let's see what kind of alchemic creations we can make now. Okay, let's look at what we got here. Try making this one now. We got some apples. So let's try to get you a bit more writing in. Whoops, not there. Guys are just goofing around as dogs do. That's fun. Do I need to tend to the rose bushes? If I do, then I don't need to right now. Remember in Sims 2, you had to take care of the garden with the plants and such, any kind of flowers you had outside, and all that. So yeah. Not, I actually can't quite remember if you do in Sims 3 now. Ooh, listen to that sound. Oh, thank goodness. Success. Well, did mine go that fast? That's what I like to see. What can we put on this shelf, actually? No. So what's this shelf called? Alchemy cabinet. Yeah, I guess you can only place certain things on the shelf. I'm not exactly sure what exactly those specifics are, but cause like I can't put the flower there. I can just put it inside. It looks like I can place that rock there though. It's a very pretty flower. Ooh, look! I can actually look at that. There's actually a space I can put stuff here. Didn't even realize. Maybe not that right now though. Okay, I can put this silver there. I guess I could just put minerals on there at least. What else can I put? Can I put pumpkin? Can put. Sure, we'll just put our collection of minerals on the shelves. Why not? Let's try and make another one then. Like a cure elixir. Hey, what you doing? What you guys doing playing in the garden? Actually, all of you guys eat! Hungry boys. Don't tell me you can't. Don't tell me. Don't tell me your pathfinding fucked up again. Could've sworn I told you to eat. Eat! From bowl, please. Well, go and eat then. Gosh, dog. Alright. I got another successful post in here. Yeah. So you. Yes. That's what I like to see. Leveling up. Leveling up our alchemy self employment. Hello, Real Door. Good to see ya. Just started about 11 minutes ago, so came in at a pretty good time, I'd say. Oh shoot, there's always running out there. Hmm. No, maybe I ought to move. You know what? Maybe I ought to move these food bowls, or one of them. Yeah, I thought it'd be cute to have them right next to each other, but seems like it's causing problems. Um, yeah, we'll put yours here for now. What do you want? Here. Let's have you chew. On dog's face, but in the other's face. Isn't that just what dogs do in general, though? Always putting their faces in each other's butts. Oh, damn. Failed that one. Now she's probably gonna throw up in about 2 hours. Honestly, sounds like a good time for a break, though. Yeah, let's play with the dog for a bit. Give you a distraction from the, gross stuff. Also, let's have you take a break as well. Ooh, do I get that level up? Not quite, it looks like. Glad to see people enjoy these streams, even though I'm just kind of doing normal stuff. I'm not doing anything crazy. Like, any kind of interesting challenges, like the 100 baby challenge or whatever, or some rags to riches challenge. It's nice that people seem to enjoy me just, you know, doing relatively normal stuff. Hmm? Good boy. Mm. Yeah, that's right. I can fertilize with like the produce I got, but I won't do that right now. No, not NRES. Don't need that. Um. Do I want? Oh, well, I'm glad you enjoy all my videos and streams and such. Very good to hear. Means I'm doing something right. Yes, I am always appreciative of people that, Even just tune in and say they enjoy what I do. Dunk. Alright, we're going outside to play fetch. Can't play fetch indoors, of course. That's just dangerous. And destructive. Just. Yeah, I could probably do that. Send an elixir to a friend. Use cure elixir. Mm, not now. Anything outside need to be done? I guess I do actually like this gnome. It's cute. It's a dog with a gnome costume. Even got the little beard. Usually I find these gnomes pretty creepy because they just pop up out of nowhere. That one's cute. I like that one. Alright, so let's see what kind of vehicles we can get that are available to buy, or like a bike even. I don't know if I'll give them a bike or whatever, but ooh, look at this. Some kind of K-pop star, maybe? Something like that. Yeah, we got brooms, got bikes. Favorite survival horror girl? I think I would have to go with Jennifer from Rule of Rose. She went through some very traumatic stuff, but she still managed to find it in her heart to forgive them because, well, number of reasons. A, they were children who were going through their own problems. But, and even though they were very cruel to her, again, they had their own problems, and while that's not an excuse, it is a, explanation at the very least. And I think once he finally told them off and told them for how horrible they were, because that was probably the first time someone ever did that, they finally realized that what they were doing was shitty. And again, their apologies actually did seem genuine because, again, they didn't really have the best adults watching over them. So, the fact that they actually had some discipline probably gave him a wake-up call. They didn't really get the chance to really redeem themselves, and even with all the bitterness Jennifer has, again, she still forgives them and wants to preserve their memory. Yeah, hopefully that wasn't too long-winded. But that's why. That is my pick, I would say. And it's funny too, it is okay, spoiler alert for anyone that hasn't played Rule of Rose, but it's hard enough making really terrible people making me feel sympathetic to really terrible people. But I feel like it's even harder for most people to feel sympathetic to people that literally killed a puppy, even if they were children. But the game manages to make you feel bad for them anyways, and so that for all of their many flaws, they did not deserve to die the way they did. So yeah, there's my gushing about Rule of Rose. Okay, anyways, I don't think we're going to get I don't think we'll get a vehicle for now. You guys don't need a hopscotch court. You don't. I know you think you want it, but you don't. Chew. Chewy, 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 chewy. Doesn't he clean? Yeah, I'll clean this. Oh my god, you're gonna vomit, really? You really gotta stop that shit. You really gotta get a stronger stomach when it comes to failed alchemy creations. Oh, why are you going to the upstairs toilet? You were literally right in front of a toilet. Sims, man. I'll never understand him. Well, since you just upchucked, I guess this is a good time to eat. Yeah. Yeah. I could probably talk about and guss about Rule of Rose all damn day if you let me. But I already made videos on them. I'd still do it anyways if you asked. Oh, we'll just keep playing for now. Move, please. Thank you. Mm. Yes, definitely check it out. Rule of Rose. Yeah. Even though I did give some spoilers at least, I think it's still very much worth playing to actually experience a story for yourself. And yes, PS2 era survival horror was awesome. PS1 was pretty good too, but I would say PS1 was pretty good too, but I would say PS2 was, I think, among the best. Rule of Rose is a game with a great story, great graphics, great music, not so great gameplay, but it's worth pushing through. Oh, look, these guys don't like ants. God damn it, did the shower break? Fix that shit. Yes. Never played the gun survivor games myself, but interesting nonetheless. Hearing about different people's gaming interests and all that. Better brush this dog. I'll brush you too. How long I've been streaming for? I'd say I've been streaming regularly for about maybe a year, give or take. As in streaming at least once a week. Go see if I can't get streaming maybe twice a week, or at least try to do streaming twice a week. Yeah. But at the very least, I'll almost definitely try to fit in streaming once a week, unless I got, say, stuff going on, or hell, even my god, I forgot what I was gonna say. Or even working on a video that I really want to get out as soon. I really want to work on, and might not stream then, but I like streaming and all that. If I can do it, I might as well. As I say with a lot of things. Hold on. Goodness. Yeah, I get, streaming's not for everyone. I will say if it's something you like doing, it's worth getting more used to it. But whatever makes you comfortable is, what's best. Right. So what I want to do now? I want to do something, obviously. Who would have thought doing something in The Sims is what you do? Try this elixir mixing again. Hope we don't throw up again. I was about to say, I had more progress than that. On the book. Okay, you need a pee soon, but can't do it right now. I gotta wait till it's lower. Well, these guys could just pee on command, right? It is our superpower. Indeed. Yeah, you are almost finished with that book. Ooh, I got 2 of them now. Guess with increased levels, you get increased quantities. Sometimes. Okay, let's see how this pathfinding works with these bowls now. Hopefully, this will alleviate things. Okay, good. Looks like, putting them a little further away from each other solved the problem a bit. Oh, Kino ice cream. Once again, just doing normal Sims 3 stuff. Probably at some point as well, I'll make another household to play with. Survival horror themed. Was thinking actually of making Miku Hinasaki from Fatal Frame. Make that a single, single person household and all. Also, I talked about too potentially making Lee Everett and Clementine from The Walking Dead. Well, we got a parent and child household. Try to make a similar house to Clem's that we saw in season 1. It's similar to that. Thought that maybe could be fun. But we'll see. Hello, Dennis Gallagher. Good to see ya. We are playing Sims. Again. Sims is fun. Okay, please pee outside. Do not pee indoors like you keep doing. I don't know if any of you got a preference on which one I should make next. Like I said, bit of a toss-up between, Miku from Fatal Frame and Lee and Clementine. I was thinking of Miku at least just to make a single person household since, I already have 2 right now. But we'll see. Actually, I'm gonna save real quick. Not a bad idea to save when you think of it. Just checking something real quick. Alright. Let's do this again. Oops, I forgot. We'll just drag this newspaper. Take it here. I forgot to check the mail, actually. What's in the mailbox? Where is the mailbox? There it is. Yeah, I could wait till the alert comes, but, I won't be lazy. I'll just, have her do it. As soon as he gets to it. Wacky woohoo pizza man. Uh, don't know. Don't know if I'll do that or not, but I suppose we'll see. You almost done? Yeah, I think. Oh, you dogs are cold. Let's get your fuzzy butts inside. This Olive Spectre and nervous subject. Hey, Sims 2 reference and all that. Yeah. Have you used the toilet? Well, have you use it as well, actually? Hopefully we can get this book done soon. You guys are getting quite tired, so... Have you get to bed? Sleep. 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 And... a skidby toilet. I don't know about that, but... Yes, there are toilets in The Sims, because, how else are they going to do their business, right? I mean, I suppose there are other ways, but, that's a little gross. Turkey Day! I want to see if I get any trick-or-treaters. That's just the noise that plays whenever it's 3 a.m. and the NRAS gets activated for the Overwatch. Alright, let's wake you up. Like I said, yes, I cheat because just make things a bit more balanced sometimes, but again, it's not like I'm constantly doing it. I just like to have their need, or have them at least up at woken up at more or less the same time and all that. Everyone get your waffles. Dogs are gonna need more food as well. You do it since you seem to want to do it. Maybe after 10 playthrough sessions of this household, I'll make a new one. This is number 7. Lucky number 7 is what we're currently on for episode of this Session, the Sims 3 deal. Stream number 7 for the Sims 3, that is. Oh, he's gonna ignore that? Alright. Clean this. Take your shower. Alright, are we ready to tend to the garden? Alright, looks like I am. Looks like last time I had some issues with the garden being dormant, despite being indoors, but looks like it's all good now, so yay. That's what I like to see. I look, another dog gnome. It's interesting. Put you somewhere. Wait, is this the same dog gnome and it just moved around? Or did I move it? This thing is weird. Okay, now what? What was I gonna do? Right. I'm gonna work on painting a bit. Perhaps. Yeah, that might be good to do. Let's see who's out there gardening. If you know what, fill up this bowl too, if you would. If you would be so kind as to do so. Again, just tend to the garden in your jammies as you do. Ooh, someone's stuck. There we go. Have you chat a bit. Ooh, leveled up the gardening skill. Always good to see. He says. guess you're almost done with this painting for as well. Figure painting is also a good creative outlet. What is this? What are these? Well, you need a shower soon for sure. You would have thought working out in the garden would get you dirty. Ooh. Don't worry, Jennifer. You'll get better. Okay, it looks like you're just about done gardening, so I better get you in the shower before you start stinking. Ladder time. This also needs cleaned, actually, so I better do that. Hello, Mike Awesome. Good to see you here. I'm doing pretty good, and hopefully you are as well. Once again, just doing some rather low stress sim streaming. Clean that nasty toilet. Just finished walking the corgi. Well, that's great. You use it as well. Hello, Mike Awesome's cousin. Hopefully, you enjoy the stream as well. We'll just survive off of a nice, steady diet of waffles. Visit graveyard? What do you want to visit graveyard for, dog? Huey, specifically. Hallmark. Waffle diet sounds delightful. You know what? I can't argue with that. I do quite like waffles. Of course, Donkey from Shrek. I thought you guys were so. Did you guys bark? We'll bark at you then, since you seem to really want to bark at him. Arf, arf. Make my own you make your own waffles from scratch. That sounds pretty awesome. They're simple to make. I mean, pancake slash waffle mix, but very tasty. And yes, of course, I was about to say you can add all sorts of goodies to it, like fruits and chocolate. It's the best thing. That's something, plus about simple recipes like that is that you can, customize them in various ways. Oh, yes, a waffle iron. Now, we'll have you continue writing this. What will we have you do? We'll just have you, do whatever for now. Yes, chocolate peanut butter chips and waffles sounds pretty tasty. You know, we'll have you unwind a bit by playing fetch with Huey, since I had Jennifer play fetch with, Brown. Ah, yes, the waffle song. There's a bit of, nostalgia. Internet nostalgia. Chew. Friday is free Slurpee Day. I actually did not know that, but oh yeah, it's at 7-Eleven. I did not know that, but that's good to know. You know, these guys. Cedric is going home, or whatever his name was. I didn't quite catch that. Alright, I'm glad I glad we were able to get the book done. So, what's next? Oh well, since we've had you read a book for leisure, we'll have you, sit down and read for a bit then. Yeah, there's a 7-Eleven or two near me as well. You know how convenience stores like that are just kind of pop up everywhere. I think that's enough fetching for now. That was fun. What do I want to do? Oh, did I do more posts and stuff? I might do that. P. Pee here. Making damn sure they don't pee in the house. Think maybe they're doing less of that because, you know. Let's put you back on the stuff because, I've been disciplining them whenever they do pee in the house. So there's that. Oh, let's see. Sure, we'll have you read another one. Oh yeah, that's right. You know, another character I was thinking of making potentially is Alex Alice Little from Alice Madness Returns. Ever lived by herself, of course. With a cat, of course, as well. Yeah, it's true. It's Amazon Prime week, so, you know. Plus, with that and the free Slushy Day, if you want a bunch of free crap, it's the week for that, I guess. Or, you know, crap for a good deal, at the very least. Oh, excuse me. I guess I can also have you chew. Just cause, why not? Take 1 second to save here. Oh, thank you. Mike Awesome. Oh, there he is. Very end, because it's the newest, silly. Now, what can I do with these pumpkins? Oh, I can make a jack-o'-lantern. I can make a silly jack-o'-lantern. Don't want to do that right now, though. So let's take you outside if we're going to be... Oh, it's raining. So let's at least put the stuff in the fridge. Onions. Ghost chili. How's the weather? A bit on the hot side, but it's calmed down some since last week, where it was scorching practically. Oh, it's raining, but let's see if there's anything we can't forage for close by. Like these rocks, maybe? Rocks? Aw, thank you, Real Door, for the $5. Appreciate having you here, and hopefully I'll see you soon, too. It's humid, it's hot, then cold. Yeah, it's mostly been hot where I am. I'll collect these rocks, though. Hot, hot, hot. But like I said, not quite as hot this week. Of course, what comes with the cooling down comes lots of rain, which we have been having. It hasn't been storming quite yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was right around the corner. How you doing? Jennifer. Ooh, iron. Dang, I should probably give you guys umbrellas, shouldn't I? Whoa, 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 who's this? Okay. Thought that was maybe a ghost or something for some reason, but nope. Like I said, I do like this very church-esque looking house here. It's decent currently. That is good to know. What was this? Raindrops? I thought those were somethings. Yeah. I'll get you guys an umbrella to get you guys some umbrellas to put in your inventory. Give you a before you get too soaked as it is. Now, I think it's an outdoor activities. Where would the umbrellas be? Yes, I do have other hobbies. I like sewing. I also like knitting. You can see I like the crafty stuff. Of course, I also like reading. I think I talked about that. Right now, as far as reading goes, I like to and focusing on the classics. See if I can't get myself a little library of classics as well. Don't really read too many contemporary books. By that, or at the very least, not books that are less than 20 years old or so. So, don't ask me about any kind of books that came out super duper recently because I probably won't have any idea what you're talking about. I do read more contemporary books. I mean, I'll tell you, I'll tell you about it, but otherwise, yeah, your best bet is to assume that I do not know about whatever books came out recently. What are the seasons? Not vehicles. I thought it would be in outdoor activities, but maybe not. I can't believe I forgot where the umbrellas were located. Collection seasons. Let's try this then. Let me check to see where you find umbrellas real quick. It's an entertainment and miscellaneous, I think. Okay, there's a CC umbrella at least. There it is. There it is, silly. It was right there that whole time. I probably missed it. Here, put somewhere. I mean, you can't intersect other objects. Yeah. I'll just be yours and have this one be yours. See if I can just directly drag them into the inventory. Yeah, I thought you could. Oops. Speaking of hobbies, I have been trying to put more. I have been a bit neglectful of my hobbies, but I've been trying to take more time to do them and all that. Even if it's just a little bit at a time. Belly rub. Crafting in general, I think, is pretty cool, but ones I would say have decent knowledge of are knitting and sewing. Or even just basic arts and crafts are pretty fun too. You know, even just like decorating stuff with decals and all that. Huh? What am I doing now? Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Right, we'll have to take a bathroom break. Let's see if there's. Well, I don't think there was anything else around here I was too interested in. You know, like picking up and all that. Some very cool houses in here, in this town. Only thing is, if you don't really want to play in a place that's like dreary 24/7, might not be the best place to play, but you know, very least you could repurpose the houses. Take them someplace else in another town. Maybe give them a bit more, slightly more vibrant color palette. For my purposes of making, you know, survival horror slash horror adjacent characters, I'd say it works pretty well. Sorry, I thought I got a text. I was just imagining. Corn dogs. I haven't had a corn dog in quite a while. Not really a big hot dog person, but I like them more than I used to. What are you gals doing? Stir crazy. We won't worry about the stir crazy moodlet. Yeah, I guess you should get out more. I don't know where though. Oh, there's plenty of places. Grocery store, bookstore. You know, let's go hanging out. Well, hey, well, maybe it's about time for another outing. When it's not raining, that is. That's pretty cool, making a bunch of horror icons in WWE. That's what's always fun about those kinds of games of that you have wide amount of customization for. Just being able to do silly stuff like that. Same thing with was it Soul Calibur? Can make all sorts of characters there and have them beat the crap out of each other. That's always fun. I never played Soul Calibur, but you know, cool to see nonetheless. Of course, make Jason if there's a hockey mask. So some love to the dogs. I'll have you do... Yeah. For now. Oh, flask of potent sleep. Oh, there we go. Level 3. That is good to see. What you guys being so barky for? What? Not lay down. Nope. Goodness. Oh, stop. Stop. There. What do you mean you can't eat from your bowl? It's a chew toy. You can just step over it. Goodness. Sheesh. Why no more DS games? Just for now, I want to do something a little different. Wanted to switch things up a bit. I'm really enjoying the Sims 3 playthrough. I just kind of stream what I like to do. You probably hear one of the noisy neighbors. That is likely true. Eat the waffles. Definitely have been wanting to stream Sim stuff for quite a while. Now I finally got to it. What? Are you... Oh my gosh, are you guys just gonna stand around waiting for each other? Oh my goodness. Oh my god, please don't tell me you guys are stuck. He barks at them. Okay. Yeah, I see a lot of, what'd that say? Add herb. Okay, I thought that said add fries for a minute. I was like, what? Add fries? Add fries to your waffles? Guess that's not unheard of, but... Not my first choice for, fry added, waffle additives. Yeah, so have a good day, Mike Awesome. Says the dogs. It's what they like to do. Alright, that filled you right up. Without getting too full. Now all cleaned up. Getting good. Don't care. I guess and I also cheat just to make sure they don't wake up. They don't, like, you know, go to bed at noon and then wake up at midnight or whatever. It's that they're actually awake during living hours. Which I don't think there's a set hour cheat in Sims 3, at least as far as I'm aware. What you doing barking first thing in the morning? There's no need for that. Stretch. Yeah, still raining. Still raining. Okay, can't tend to the garden yet, that makes sense. Just wanted to make sure, though, at least. Oh, but storming in-game. Wouldn't be surprised if it'd be storming where I am in real life soon. Well, what do you mean you can't chew? You guys are so picky where you want to go, or how much room you have to do stuff. Oh no, he's scared of the thunder! Where'd he go? Why? Don't go outside, please. Okay, alright, let's sell these, but... Where are you going? Come back! Go back! Okay, that's back inside, hopefully. Why are you running outside when it's storming if you're afraid of the storm? How can I rob the belly? Ooh, skill booster recipe, that's great. Let's see what that requires. I figured we would need gem powder to make alchemy recipes. I'm glad you like this concept gamer chair. I thought it'd be a fun thing to do. To put some survival horror heroines and even just characters in general, survival horror characters in general, and put them in The Sims. I was talking too about potentially, or maybe after stream 10 of this household, I'll have make was thinking of making Miku Hinasaki from Fatal Frame. Make that a single sim household. I was also considering Alice from Alice Madness Returns. Mentioned a few times already, Lee Everett and Clementine from Telltale's The Walking Dead. No shortage of, characters to make. Oh my god, did you pee in the house, seriously? Ugh, gross. And on top of that, he's gonna throw up soon. Okay, I am making sure you pee outside. Now I gotta clean this pee up. I wonder. Hold on. Can this cure elixir make me, not nauseous, perhaps? Let's give it a try, eh? If I don't throw up, that is. Or if I don't fail, that is, hopefully I don't fail again, and then I just get sick all over again. Would not be fun, but you know how it is in The Sims. I'm gonna keep painting. It's a very, pleasing sound. When it just kind of plops in there, eh? Mabazuga. Let's... Well, that didn't work. Screw it. I don't want her to throw up again. Oh, you are in good spirits. Let's visit this, assignment store. Again, they got a gem cutter there. Ooh, actually, I gotta get the gems first before I do that. Do I? Oh wait, that's right. I did put them all on the shelf. Okay, well, I don't know if I can carve these things, but I'll take them with me anyways. Where is that consignment store? I know it was close by. I know I put it close by. Okay, it's not open yet? Is that it? Crap. There, not there. Oh, it's way over here. You guys having fun? Hey, no barking at the mail lady. What I tell you. You don't do that. We do not bark at the people that bring us our mail. Okay, there you are. Whoops. No. Yeah. Oh, what am I doing? I'm singing silly is what I'm doing. Okay, what I want to do is get in here. Didn't even know they had a whole bar set up here in this consignment shop at first. But no, we'll cut a stack of gems. We shall. Huh. Looks like the rain has stopped. Let's make it a gem dust. Because that's what we needed for the one recipe. This is certainly an interesting contraption. Hey, here we go. I think we got it. No, you don't need to buy a gem cutting machine. We'll just we'll just cut our gems at this shop. Don't need to buy a whole ass machine for that. Ooh, it's more here though. Do not mind if I do. Might as well cut them while we're here. Or it. I think we just found only one cuttable gem. We'll leave that one for now. At least I got the gem. That's the one we really need. What is the world I'm playing in? It is Midnight Hollow. Pretty cool world. Like the very Victorian looking houses. Of course, if you don't really like a place that's just gloomy all the time, and that's a downside. But you know, there's always repurposing the houses for other towns. If you really want to give them a different coat of paint on the outside. Yeah, I'll definitely have you improve the painting skill eventually. Right. Once I get you home, I'll probably call it quits. Yeah, I think that'll be good. It'll be a little bit till you get home, so that's fine. Or, yeah, about a minute till you get home, so that's fine. Alright, you are home now. Alright, so I think this is a good place to stop. As usual, thank you all so much for stopping on by. I'll see if I can fit in another stream later this week. So, regardless, though, hopefully I'll see you then. Bye!